Okay, so listen, before we even start, I want to address the fact that in my last video, I was like, oh, this is going to be my last haul. I don't know why you guys believe me. I have a book buying problem. I have a shopping addiction. I have a shopping problem. So, of course, that wasn't my last one. I bought a lot of I don't have a lot of books as I should have. I've been buying a lot of special editions of books. So I have a lot of, this haul is just basically me giving you pretty books that I have. They cost a lot more money. And I just like having pretty editions on my bookshelves. I love on my book hauls that I always get the prettiest editions of books. So I just like to show you guys the pretty editions that I have. And all of these are from Amazon because I'm too lazy to order them from anyone else. So sadly, I'm just gonna haul all these books for you guys. But I mean, you can literally see the stack right here. So the lives of Lamora. And I've really been wanting to read this series. I had this book in my cart and I was gonna buy it. I didn't buy it because someone I watched didn't like the book and they said it was really boring. So I was like, I guess I won't buy it. But the cover is so pretty. I expected the book to be taller, but it's a shorter book. So I have a lot of shorter high fantasy books or adult fantasy books. So I think this shelf right here, I'm gonna make my shorter adult fantasy books. I really love this cover and the covers to all of these books, and the fact that I just love the no dust jacket look. I may be one of those girls who might take I might dedicate a bookshelf to no dust jackets, Don't know where I'm gonna put the dust jacket. That's actually a really good idea. I actually really love that idea. But I found a lot of covers beautiful as well. So I have an idea in the making. I love a mastermind. This one is about the gentlemen. What are they called? The gentlemen something, but they're thieves, and I find that very interesting. And a lot of people who love adult fantasy love this book, so I really want to give it a try. Next, I got The Worst Best Man, which I actually recently just finished, and I really like this book. This book is about a girl who is getting married to a guy, and the guy decides that he doesn't want to marry her, and the brother is the best man, and the brother kind of was the one who he drunkenly talks the brother out of marrying this girl. A few years go by, they end up working together on this project because she's a wedding planner, and I never really figured out what they do. I'm pretty sure they mentioned it, but I was listening to the audiobook, so I probably didn't hear them when I said it. But I literally spent the entire book trying to figure out what the heck they did. After I missed what they did the first time, I would make sure I was listening whenever they talked about their business, or whenever their mom brought it up. But I could never figure out what the brothers do, so I don't know what they do. It was just really cool because it was kind of forbidden, and I really just love the aspect of it. And I like the main character. I thought she reminded me of myself, very potty mouth. I don't know, she wasn't the same as most romance novels. When I read a lot of romance novels, the girls are very much the same. But recently I've been reading romance novels where the main girls are kind of just potty mouths and tomboys, but love makeup. They're not I'm not other girl kind of tomboys, but they just have potty mouths, and they're just not classy and girly as people think they should be. And that's fine if you are like that, but I just relate to that a lot, so I really like that. And then in a lot of romances, the girls are just very soft-spoken and won't say anything and won't stick up for themselves and cry. Well, I read a lot of bully romances. So then, y'all, you are not about to believe the book that I'm about to pull up, okay? I just want y'all to take a second. Just take a second. Dune. I got freaking Dune. First of all, this book is small. I thought this book was going to be a taller book. This book is small. And it's thick. She's thick. Oh my gosh, this book is 500. No, this book is 600 pages. And the words are pretty decent. Oh gosh. Oh, I got lipstick on my book now. I have to reapply my lipstick. Okay. Brief moment. We are going to be taking a commercial break. I got Dune. And I got this because Zendaya and Timothy Chalamet are gonna be in a freaking movie together. So of course I have to read it. Zendaya and Timothy. I love Timothy. I'm obsessed with Timothy. I love Zendaya. I'm obsessed with Zendaya. Two favorite people in one movie. Amazing. I have to read it. I have to read her. And I had to get this edition because it is a, I don't know what edition this is, but the series is introduced by Neil Gaiman. I don't know what that means. I wanted to get it before it got expensive, because one thing I learned is that when something is about to become a movie, you get that special edition book you want to get, no matter how much it is. Because if you don't get it right now, in the future it's going to be even higher. When I wanted to get it before the movie, it was like it was literally like $15. When the movie came out, the book was $20 for weeks, months after the movie came out. The movie came out in 2017. I didn't get this book until like 2018. It was still $20. When you want a book, when you want a special edition of a book, when you want a book in general, get that book, honey. Splurge on yourself, honey. Treat yourself, honey. Because now, if you don't, when the book comes out, you're not going to be able to. It's going to be way too much money. And you're not going to want to spend that much money on it. So get it while you can. The next books I got were actually sent to me by my friend Sydney. Her Twitter is Sydney Stories. I believe her Instagram is Sydney Stories _. I'll leave her YouTube down below. But this girl, I love her, but she's literally insane. She bought me 5 freaking books. Like, she got me Vasa in the Night, which has been on my cart forever. Like, it's been on there so long that I kind of forgot it was on there. I literally forgot what this book was about. Like, I don't remember what this book is about, but I remember like wanting it so bad. So she got me Vasa in the Night. She got me the Crimes of Grimwald, which is gonna look so good on my Harry Potter shelf. I do plan on getting the Harry Potter hardcover edition, the UK edition, and the US edition. I'm gonna have to get the US edition first because the UK edition is hard to get now. So many editions that I want that are UK editions that are hard to get. A lot of people ask me how do I get my UK editions of books. I can show you guys now because I can show my phone in videos. So you go to Amazon and then you click this up here, and then you go to settings with the flag, and then you go to country and language. And as you can see, I use this pretty often to switch my country. So you just click on the one you want, and then you click done. And now I'm in UK Amazon. You can even tell by my cart. You click on my cart up here. Yeah, I have the books in my cart. So, and then to go back, you just do the exact same thing. I love me giving you guys a tutorial. I'm like, I learned how to do this thing, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it. That's how I get my UK books. So this really helps me out for like how I want my Harry Potter bookshelves, and I just have so many plans for it, so it really helps me out. And then Sydney got me The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Reading, and I know why she got me this, because this is a middle grade and Sydney loves middle grade. I think I might like horror middle grade. Like, I don't hate middle grade, I just tend to not stay away from it, but I just don't really read a lot of middle grade. Like, I've probably only read like 2 middle grades in last year and none this year. But when this book first came out, I had it on my wish list because it just sounds so good. Like, it's about this, the fact that I haven't even read the description but I still remember this book, it should even tell you that, should even tell you all you need to know. So basically this book is about this boy who moves into this house, and it's like a spooky house, and it just sounds so good. And the cover is absolutely beautiful. Like, and this is by the same author who wrote Alexandra Bracken. Y'all know who she is if y'all know what she wrote. But I think this cover is so beautiful, and the other cover is beautiful. So I really hope that I like this, because I will be buying the other book. I know I'm gonna like this because it's like spooky, but my brother also can read this, but he doesn't really like spooky things, so I don't know if he'll read it. And she also got me 2 more books. So she got me Dry, which I've been wanting for a long time. This is written by Neil Schusterman, and I've read one of his books. I own another series of him, but this was him and his son. And I think it's about California, like if there were no more water, something like that. And it sounded really good, so I really want to read it. It sounds like a quick read, and it's a standalone, so I mean, hey, I can knock this out really fast. And then she got me freaking Into the Drowning Deep, which everyone loves on BookTube. Like, everyone loved this book, so I'm really excited to read this. This is about like a mermaid and sailors, and it's supposed to be like really spooky, so I don't know if I want to read this now or like wait until October to read this. But October is so far from now, so I think I'm gonna read this now. So then I also got Cersei, this beautiful freaking edition of Cersei, and I love her Under the Dust Jacket. Y'all are not ready. Beautiful. Nothing on the back. Beautiful. and this is the UK edition. Don't you hate, like, ugh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that feeling when like you scratch your nail on something and like the feeling your body gets. Ugh. Cersei, I love her. This is the UK edition. She's so pretty. I got this book before the thing happened, because you can't really talk about it in videos or you get demonetized, but before the thing happened I ordered this book, and then it happened and it didn't come in, but then they refunded me my money for it, so I'm just like, oh well, at least I got my $20 back. Like, I'll just wait until it's over. And then a month later I still got the book, so I was just like so surprised. But I need this thing to be over because I have so many UK editions of books that I want to buy that I can't now because the UK doesn't ship to America. And then on top of that, the books are expensive anywhere else if I am to order the UK edition. Like, I really want to get the UK edition of City of Brass, and I will drop $100 on a book. I really will. I'm not kidding. But I will look for it like first, like in other places. But if need be, I will drop $400. But I haven't read the book, so I don't want to drop $400 on a book I haven't read. So if I gotta listen to the audiobook and decide if I like it or not. But if I like the book, I will drop $100 for it. So this thing needs to be over because I don't need to be dropping $100 on a book. Like, what is wrong with me? Anyways, I really don't remember what books I bought, so now is where my mind just goes blank. I bought Insomnia from Boston because she was selling a bunch of her books, and Insomnia actually has been a Stephen King book that's been on my list for a while, especially because I suffer from insomnia, and it takes place in Derry, which is my favorite town, even though I've never finished it. I've never finished Stephen King books. Let's just talk about how Stephen King movies I love. I've watched Carrie and it are my, oh, and Into the Tall Grass, or The Tall Grass, are my 3 favorite movies, like my 3 all-time favorites. Like, I love The Tall Grass. Like, a lot of people don't like it, but I loved it because it was very like unpredictable and like weird and just like, what the heck am I watching? And I ate it up. Like, I loved it. So it's like, I love them, but I haven't really finished a Stephen King book. Starting The Shining soon. I really think I'll like The Shining. If not, I'll at least love the movie. Like, I love Stephen King's movies, but his books I don't particularly care for. But I got Insomnia because the character in this book has insomnia and it takes place in Derry, and it's a big book. Oh, the words are pretty big. I could read this. It's only 700 pages. I can do this. I can do that. I think I'm gonna start tonight. I should probably start The Shining, but I'll read Insomnia instead. At least try it out. Well, not tonight. Well, whatever. I'll do what I want. Insomnia is about this guy who has insomnia, and it takes place in Derry. And I have insomnia. I didn't go to bed till 9 o'clock today. It is literally 1 a.m. and I'm filming right now. Like, it's 1 a.m. Oh my gosh, this is my live screen. This is the characters from the Outer Banks. Like, that's my favorite show at the moment. I think I'm gonna change it to The Witcher though, because I'm obsessed with The Witcher. So whatever show I'm obsessed with at the moment is my live screen. It's usually myself, my beautiful self. But so I can see what other books I bought because I don't remember. So that's it for this haul. It actually wasn't a lot of books. I spent a lot of money on books this month, but they were mostly for books from my friends. So next month hopefully I make up for it, but this month was most definitely the month of like beautiful additions of books. I'm really happy with all these books and I can't wait to start them. I really do need to calm down on my book mind though. I don't mind that, but I literally somehow need to become a actual fairy or a actual vampire so that I can get through my TBR. But even then, I feel like if I became a vampire and I had all the time in the world, I still wouldn't get through my TBR because I'm just so lazy. That's it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, I seen Boston do this thing in her video where she told everyone to comment yellow hearts if they watch the video all the way through. Okay, if you, oof, my lip gloss. If you watch this video all the way through, comment butterflies, the blue butterflies, if you watch this video all the way through. I don't know, I just want to see if you guys watch my videos all the way through. I don't really feel like anyone does, but yeah, that's it for this video. I hope that you guys liked it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.